Hello and welcome to York News, a brief look at what's new and what's happening in York County. I'm Gail Whitaker. Coming up on this edition of York News.
Oh, you did do it here last year.
Yeah, and it was fine.
The third annual Yorktown Art Stroll is scheduled for later this month.
Decisions that you're making in the current year that you're approving will impact some of those out years.
Up first, the Board of Supervisors held its most recent meeting on Tuesday, September 2nd. At the meeting, the board held work sessions on preliminary fiscal year 14 operating results and overview of 5-year financial plan development process and the regional economic outlook. The board approved all items on the consent calendar, including minutes of a previous meeting, execution of a contract for the stream restoration and BMP retrofit at Dare Elementary, commended Ellen Medford with the Department of Environmental and Development Services as Employee of the Quarter for the second quarter of 2014, commended Melanie McElrath and William Robinson, both with the Department of Environmental and Development Services, on the occasion of their retirements from county service, and sponsored applications for amendment to the York County Code to incorporate various changes made necessary by legislation adopted in the 2014 session of the Virginia General Assembly. The next meeting of the board is scheduled for Tuesday, September 16th at 6 p.m. in York Hall. There are 5 public hearing items on the agenda. Application ZT 15314 is an application to consider amendments to the York County zoning ordinance regarding accessory apartments in conjunction with single-family detached dwellings. Application UP 84914 is a request for a special use permit to authorize seafood harvesting as a home occupation with up to 3 non-resident employees at 1818 Calthrop Neck Road. Application YVA 2414 is a request for authorization to conduct private weddings and receptions for a fee as a business venture at 702 Main Street. A proposed ordinance amending sections of the York County Code relating to real property tax relief for elderly and disabled persons, allowing property held in certain trusts to be eligible for relief and excluding income of caregivers from the computation of household incomes, and the issuance of general obligation school bonds of the county in an estimated maximum principal amount of $10 million to finance various capital projects in the county's school capital improvement program. Public hearings begin at 7 p.m. For more information about the Board of Supervisors meetings, call the County Administrator's Office at 890-3320. The board's complete agenda, including all supporting materials, is also available on the county's website at www.yorkcounty.gov. Board of Supervisors meetings are retelecast on WYCG TV on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 11 a.m., 7 p.m., and 11 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday at 3 p.m. Programs scheduled for 6 p.m. on the board's meeting dates will be preempted by the live meeting.
Next year, when we do the concert, either have, some people movers or have the trolley run.
Meetings are also available both live and on demand on the web. WYCG TV programming on the web may be reached by logging on to the county's website and then selecting WYCG on the homepage. The Virginia Symphony Orchestra performed at Riverwalk Landing on Saturday, August 30th. Visitors were urged to bring picnic baskets for a Just for Fun blue ribbon judging for the most creative picnic setup. The Fifes and Drums of Yorktown performed to an appreciative crowd prior to the start of the symphony's performance. This was the 18th annual concert of the Virginia Symphony in Yorktown.
You don't want too much?
Not too much,
Okay.
because I don't want to rest.
Next time I think about you, I'll make it more harder.
There are 3 regular Saturdays left in Yorktown Market Days at the River. The last regular market will be held September 27th. After that, 3 markets will be held, 1 each in October, November, and December.
Pork quesadilla or a chicken quesadilla.
The market has enjoyed fantastic crowds this year.
Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again.
The September 13th market will feature the first Paws on the River, a community event to bring awareness to rescue pet adoption. Other exhibits will include information on spaying and neutering your pets, the importance of training your pet, having an environmentally friendly pet, and how to include your pet in emergency planning for your family. All Pet Day activities will take place in the grassy area in front of the fountain at Riverwalk Landing. Free parking is available throughout Yorktown for market days. In case of inclement weather, the market is moved to the lower level of the Riverwalk Landing parking terrace. For more information about the market, visit www.yorktownmarketdays.com. The Military Band Concert Series ended its run on Tuesday, August 26th with a performance by the Blue Aces. The Military Concert Series featured performances by several military musical groups and was enjoyed by many residents and visitors. Special thanks to the military for entertaining us at Riverwalk this summer. York County's 10th annual Rhythms on the Riverwalk concert series is underway. The concerts are held on Fridays from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. On September 12th, enjoy the sounds of the Super Jazz Band featuring Connie Mann with Williamsburg Classic Swing Orchestra scheduled to perform on September 19th. This series is free and open to the public. Guests are encouraged to bring blankets or lawn chairs for seating. Food will be available for purchase. For more information, visit www.visityorktown.org. The York County Civil War Sesquicentennial Committee is proud to co-sponsor, along with the Poquoson Museum, Campfires and Home Fires, a Civil War Living History, as well as a reunion of descendants of York County and Poquoson Civil War soldiers and sailors on Saturday and Sunday, September 13th and 14th. Artillery, infantry, and cavalry demonstrations will be given, as well as numerous reenactors, a concert of Civil War era music, and much more. For more information, call 868-9882.
On-hand hook.
The third annual Yorktown Art Stroll is scheduled for Sunday, September 28th from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. This one-of-a-kind event will meld local businesses with artists and their work. Enjoy a stroll through the town while each artist displays and sells their work in various shops and businesses in Yorktown, including Riverwalk Landing and the Freight Shed. Many local restaurants and businesses will remain open after 6 p.m. for your continued enjoyment. Artists interested in participating should contact Kathleen Wall or Dee Davis at yorktownartsfoundation@gmail.com.
Oh, you did do it here last year.
And it was fine.
Jointly sponsored by the Yorktown Arts Foundation and York County, this event is free and open to the public. Special thanks to the York County Arts Commission for its sponsorship. Free parking is available through town. This event will be held rain or shine. For complete details, visit www.visityorktown.org. York County's popular Skate, Rattle, and Roll program has returned to the Dare Elementary School Gymnasium. Family and elementary school sessions run from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. on Friday evenings. The middle school session for grades 6 to 8 is held from 9 to 11 p.m. Admission each week is $5 and includes skate rental. Concessions are available for purchase. For more information, please call 890-3500. Registration is now open for the Wednesday on Your Wheels mountain bike series for kids. This series is held at New Quarter Park for children ages 3 to 18. The series will be held on Wednesdays, September 17th and 24th and October 1st from 5:30 to 7 p.m. For more information and registration forms, call Parks, Recreation, and Tourism at 890-3513. And while we're on the subject of New Quarter Park, this past April, an archaeological dig was held at the park, which is the site of a former slave quarter attached to Carter's Grove Plantation. The dig and the items found are the topic of an informal lecture planned for Thursday, September 25th at noon in the East Room of York Hall, 301 Main Street in historic Yorktown. Dr. David Brown and Mr. Thane Harpole will present information on numerous digs that were conducted at the park since 2005 and most recently the April dig. Tickets are not required, but seating is limited. To reserve your seat, call 898-3727 or email bonnielk@yahoo.com.
When she said hearts, I said, oh, that's really what I wanted you to say.
Out. In.
And finally, the Senior Center of York has a variety of exciting and educational activities scheduled for September at the Senior Center. fall exercise sessions, computer use and free classes, Zumba exercise classes, the annual Senior Safety Summit, and much more are offered to seniors aged 55 and older and their spouses regardless of age. For more information or to register for a program, call the center at 890-3444 or stop by. The Senior Center is located in the Washington Square Shopping Center at 5314 George Washington Memorial Highway. That's all for this edition of York News. Please join us on September 24th for the next edition of York News. Until then, thanks for watching.